it's gonna get below freezing tonight? God, I hope not. My tags feel like literal ice on my chest. And it's a pain each morning trying to unfreeze my lashes. I just open them up all bleary-eyed and shit. I'm blind as a bat. I'm worried if I'm gonna trip on the road trying to take a piss. This goddamn country. This fucking country. Thank you for your service. Now go fall in your own piss. Unfucking believable. You gonna light something with that or just stare at it? Hey, that's the last box. You gotta be careful wasting shit, okay? I know you don't think of it, but it took a fucking long time to get this stuff for us. I had to fight off rats and thieves. And that one bitch with the memory trouble. You remember her? You remember that crazy bitch? Did I ever tell you about the time she robbed me? It wasn't that long ago. You weren't there. I had just gotten back here. I got myself a treat too. That Bailey's place, like right down the street, they must have had leftover cake or something because I had this really nice piece of chocolate cake with buttercream frosting. You know that shit was good. So here she comes up the goddamn street, yelling my goddamn name for everyone to hear, talking about how I stole her jacket, how the devil's gonna come down on me. I didn't steal nothing. But at this point, she's yelling and I'm yelling, and she's screaming like a goddamn banshee. So she steals my cake right out of my fucking hands and then bolts. Hey, I'm not one to fight anyone over anything, especially a lady. So I let her have it, but I'm still upset about it. Man, fuck you. I'm not gonna fight a woman over a piece of cake. That's fucked up. Now, if it had been something I really loved, like apple pie, that shit would be a different story. I'd whoop some ass for some apple pie, especially if it was mama's. Hell, I'd go to war for that shit. If I could have anything in this world, if I could have anything in this whole fucking world, I'd be with her, James. I'd make myself 7 again. I would have eaten dinner, but saved room for dessert. She'd bring a warm apple pie on some fine china because dessert is fine dining. And then she'd tuck me to bed, read me as many bedtime stories as possible. But then she'd say, "It's bedtime, Mickey." And then I wouldn't wipe away her kiss when she kissed me goodnight. That's exactly what I'd do. What would you do if you could have anything in the world? I'm talking $1 million, fucking $10 million. Fuck, James, you never give me anything. I know what you'd say, though. Oh, Mick, you're so silly. You know exactly what I'd wish for. I wish I hadn't jumped in front of that stinger that was going straight for you. That was fucking dumb. And then, things blasting off. You can't tell your hands from your feet. And that smell, James, that fucking smell. God damn, it reeked. You wish I hadn't gotten up, though. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter, because all I could think about was the smell. It didn't matter, I couldn't feel my leg. It didn't matter about the stingers whizzing by my ears. All I could think about was the fucking smell. I couldn't even find you until I about ran you over. Man, you fucking stunk! That shit had me falling to my knees. God, I almost threw up from it.